All right, HBCU game day here with Morehouse head coach Doug Whitter. Coach Whitter, your boys are hot right now. 10 game win streak going into this back-to-back against Clark Atlanta this weekend. What has been the secret sauce that you guys have been able to string together double-digit victories here in a row?
Pretty much, Tolly, we practice. The practice plan has been amazing. My staff has been great, and we've been focusing on our defense a lot more than we did earlier in the school year or in the semester, the season rather. Just been focusing a little bit more on defense. The guys are starting to gel. We added a couple new players in it, and I think that's helping us out a lot. But just focusing on defense and practice a lot.
What has the season been like for you? What was the adjustment? You have to fill the shoes of Grady Brewer, who tragically passed away last year. But everything had to go on. What was it like for you getting the season started?
Ooh, man. Well, first, still dealing with it. Still dealing with the passing of Coach Brewer. But it came at me so fast, just understanding having to get scheduling done, having to control the budget, make sure that guys got the scholarship, food. There's just so much stuff involved in the business of it that I didn't know. Me being a former assistant, I was just used to being in the gym. And so now, having to make sure that the budget is right, that, everybody's academic is right, that the money is on their account. I think that part of the business has been a little more tougher for me because it's a good thing I have good assistants because I don't get a lot of time in the gym these days anymore. I'm spending a lot of time in the office. So that was the toughest thing, biggest adjustment for me was just handling outside business outside of basketball.
I would imagine that gave you an even greater appreciation for Coach Brewer.
Oh, man, yes, it did. I sat in his office many hours and we would talk, and he would tell me that, Whit, if you get this job, you'll see, man, that it's not everything you think it is. And I'm saying early right now that it's a tough job, but, I'm blessed and honored to have it.
Coach Alfred Jordan, associate head coach at Morehouse, and a famed Clark Atlanta alumni on the hardwood. Coach, this is going to be a pretty cool Thursday, Saturday for you and your team. How does it feel going against your alma mater twice in the span of 3 to 4 days?
Well, first and foremost, it's very surreal to go back to my alma mater and to be playing against them. And you would never have been able to tell me in a million years that it would be on the Morehouse coaching staff. So, I'm definitely look forward to going and seeing a lot of my old former co-workers and hopefully put on a great performance as well.
Now, this game is going to be unique because at their place, there'll be no spectators. So it'll be a unique environment. And then a couple of days later, you're going to come back here and you guys will be allowed to have a few thousand here. And I'm sure you'll hit that mark with kids interested in the community and seeing the matchup. What is that going to be like, those same game but two different environments?
Well, for us, I'm actually happy that there won't be any fans at Clark Atlanta because I can tell you as an alumni and as a former coach and player there, that's like the sixth man. Sometimes that momentum and that energy in that gymnasium, it got us over the hurdle a lot of the times that I was there. And, now that there will not be any fans at the game, hopefully that extra energy would be taken not only out of the gym, but out of our rivals as well.
Well, I'm intense all the time, so I don't know what they're going to be doing, but I know that I'm going to be intense regardless. So, when my guys come out slow, then I have to pick my intensity up, and they follow suit.
I guess this time we'll hear everything you say.
Most definitely.
We'll keep it on the 7-second delay. Coach, talk about Coach Jordan. He's Clark through and through. Yeah. But the way life works sometimes, he ends up at Morehouse. What type of asset has Alfred Jordan been to your staff?
Big time asset, really good friend of mine. We've always kept in contact through the years when he was over at Clark and even when he went over to Arkansas Little Rock. It's been a pleasure to have him. He's taught me some things about the game that I didn't necessarily know, and as I taught him other things about the culture of Morehouse, but to have him, especially going into this game, is a big asset to have.
I've absolutely loved it. People probably don't realize that all of these years that we've been coaching against each other, we had a very good relationship. And I'm almost a Jekyll to his Hyde, where he has that laid-back Detroit mentality, and I'm more aggressive with my New York approach. And I think what we've done together, it's been very tremendous. It has a great effect on the kids. And I mean, I hear him make references to Coach Grady Brewer all the time, and I think Coach Grady Brewer did a great job grooming him for his opportunity, and I think he's doing a very good job with the opportunity he has been given.